Hi everyone, it's Bea here at Little Miss Bea Crafts. I hope you're all well today. I'm on today to make this little card. I saw the idea on Amanda Charles, I think it's Amanda Charles, either Amanda Charleston or Amanda Charles, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Scrimping Mummy on YouTube. And I just thought it was a brilliant little card, and it seemed quite easy to do, and I just thought I'd have a go at it myself. On her, she did a bigger card, and she had this centerpiece square, and you know, just a little bit different. And I just thought I'd make mine a little bit smaller and do a diamond fold here in the middle. And basically, it's a gatefold card. This bit here is a gatefold card, and for this one, I used two 5x5 blank cards as my base, and today I'm going to use just a piece of card that measures 5x10 and do it that way. But these, you can do it by sticking two, you can see there, two 5x5 cards together and cutting these bits down to 2.5. okay, but this is the concept. The next one I make, I'm going to make it a little bit different, this bit here, because it does need to, it keeps sticking a little bit, and I did stick it wrong, so let's just put it down that way. So basically it's a little, instead of a belly band or anything that you would normally put on a gatefold card, maybe using this little closure here. It's such a good idea. I know Amanda got it off another YouTube lady who did journals, I think, but I just think it's a really nice and effective card. You know, open it up and you can write your message, or you could write your message. I might back those in a minute, or put a plain piece on the back. You've got plenty of places to write your sentiment. I've not put any sentiment on this one yet, because I might use it for a birthday, I might use it as a condolence, or you know, just thinking about you or whatever. So just I've not put a sentiment on it yet. So basically you put that on and slot it in. That's gone quite well now. And yeah, and I just thought it was a really nice little card. These would be lovely for wedding invitations as well, wouldn't they, or save the dates or whatever. I think they're so pretty. And yeah, and you would open it up if this was a wedding invitation. So you see how easy that went on, and then when I try and get this off now, there we go, it's a bit better. So you pull that off, yeah, and you could have your wedding invitation there, couldn't you, and then a little RSVP or whatever. But yeah, I just thought it was a really pretty and an easy card to make, but different. These papers were first edition papers again. I'm not quite sure which paper pad it was now, but they are first edition. In fact, I have got the paper pad over here. Let me just get it. I know I've got it out somewhere. Nope. Oh yeah, there it is. So this is the one. This is the paper that I'm using for this one, and this is Floral Notes, and it's first edition, Simply Creative, sorry, but it is a Trimcraft, yeah, Trimcraft Simply Creative. So that was the paper I used on this one, and just used a die cut that I had in my stash for the butterfly. And for this one, again, I'm using Trimcraft papers. Okay, so these are the papers that I'm using. So again, butterflies. I'll give you all the measurements in a bit that we need. I've stamped on my bit for the middle on this one, just so that I had something. I just put Perfectly Wonderful just the way you are, and then I've decorated around the sides. And this is this Altenew stamp set. I think it's called Greatness or Wonderful. It's got these, I think it's called Scrolls actually, and it's got these scrolls on here, and then it's got all these sentiments as well. So it's a nice little set, that one. So yeah, so I'll start now with the measurement. So you need a piece of card that is 5 this way by 10, and I've just chosen a white card, and you're going to score this at 2.5. okay, and then at 2.5. My eyesight is going really bad. I don't know about anybody else's. As you get older, it's like, oh my word, eyesight really bad. Okay, and then this is going to make your gatefold card, obviously, so just going to bend them in, and then as you can see, you've already got a little bit of a gap. I'm just going to leave that, and I'll make the slider mechanism, and if it's sticking, then I'll just cut a little bit of a slice off the side, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so that's your basic gatefold card. So if you ever just want a gatefold card, that's as simple as it is. Okay, then for we don't need the scoreboard. Well, we do need the scoreboard in a bit actually. So then what you need is, you're going to need, for the mechanism, the slider bit that goes in and out, you're going to need 4 pieces of 2.5 by 2.5 for this size card. Okay, it's just a nice size to as a topper on this card like that. Okay, and for 2 of the pieces you need to score down the middle. Now you can make these toppers any like I say, Amanda did just square ones. I've made mine into a diamond. You could make them in, you could do a circle one, you know, the idea is the same, the way you stick them together and the way you make it. So you could do a heart shape, you could do a circle, you know, you could do these toppers in any shape that you wanted really. Went off a little bit, didn't it? So you're just gonna, on the middle there, just on 2 of these, you're just going straight down the middle, score down the middle. I'll just make sure that is, got 2 there. No, only got 1. It's quite a thick card, this. Yeah, so again, 2 pieces, just score down that middle bit. Okay, and that is the scoreboard finished with now. If you've not got a scoreboard, obviously could use a ruler and like a you know, a kitchen, just your normal everyday knives, nothing too sharp, and just go down the middle like that. Okay, and then just bend these in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to make this, first of all, the slider bit, so that it can be setting with the glue. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to, so this is one of your one of the pieces you just scored, and you've just folded it in half. And all you're going to do is stick that one on there, and then stick that one on there. Okay, just nice and neatly, make sure that you're nice and neat how you stick these down on one side. So let's get the glue. Let's hope the Collall glue sticks today. So I've been having a bit of trouble trying to get my Collall glue to stick at the minute, and I don't know if it was because of the hot weather, or it's not too hot today. It's quite dull and windy and rainy here. The hot weather's, it changed midweek, so we've got windy, wet weather. Can't believe that last weekend was absolutely gorgeous. It was, you know, 8 to 4 degrees and the sun was shining and everything, and then this week it's like rain, wind, gales. Welcome to England. So yeah, so I hope you're all keeping well again. We're just carrying on as we have been, trying to be as careful as we can, and you know, just staying in as much as we can, going shopping only for essentials, and just, you know, trying to make sure that we don't kind of, you know, go out too much. Yeah, so you stuck those 2 down now. Okay, like I say, ideally well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to glue this and then leave it to hopefully dry while we get the card and that put together. Okay, there's no kind of right or wrong on this paper. Sometimes on this kind of paper you've got this open weave, like a weaved background. On this one there isn't any, so I was just looking to see which side I needed to stick it down onto. Okay, and then just stick that piece on top. Again, try and get nice and neat. Okay. Okay, what I think I'll do is I will put a block or something on top of this to try and keep it, a little bit of a weight on it to just try and keep it sticking and stuck down while we make the base of the card. I'm trying to think of something I can weigh it down with. I'll put it under there. Okay, so with the base of the card now, what we're going to do is we're going to stick our panels. So our panels for either side of here, I measured these are 2.5 by 2.25 by 4 3/4 down. Just took a quarter off each, so you've got 1/8 of an inch off each edge. It just gives you a nice little edge, white edge around the edge of your mats. I'm just sticking these down. Oops, and just make sure my butterfly's the right way up. You don't want unequal butterflies. And it's lovely, this paper. This is a first edition paper. No, it's a Dovecraft paper, this one. And it, like, I don't know if you can see that, but the butterflies are all glittery. It is lovely. Just have a sip of coffee. Okay, another one on this side now. It really has gone horrible, and it seems to be getting darker and darker outside. We're going to have a good pour down, I think. Okay, and again, just making sure that that's a nice neat finish from there. It's very simple, and once you get all your mats and everything sorted, it's quite a nice simple card to do. Okay, so let's stick this one in the middle. Making sure there's lots of there's enough glues and that on there. Okay. And this one I've just cut to the size of the actual background. I've not put any border or anything, left any border on it. I've just literally stuck that down. Okay. What I might have to do is just seems to be just have to cut a little piece off this edge here. It's just going over the score line, so it's buckling when you close it. So I'm just cutting a slice, very thin, 1/8 of an inch off. Just so that it will close without. There we go. It was over there. You see this edge here, the edge there. That's better. It's closing really nicely now, without that coming up. Yeah. So there we go. So that's your card. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the rain now coming down. Let's get our. So this is our closure. It's all stuck now, hopefully. As you can see, you've got these two gaps here, and if you just gently try to pull them up a little bit so that when you, that's it, that's much easier that way. On the other one, what I did was I stuck 2 triangles more or less together, and it didn't work very well. She's saying that's better because she's not even got it in properly. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So that's better, isn't it? That's moving nicely. Okay, so let's just get this topper on and then we're nearly done. So like I said, it's a nice and easy, quick card, but it's quite an impressive, you know, it's quite a nice, and for, like I say, wedding invitations and things like that, that'd be really nice. Just stick that on there. Stick this topper on now. This one is patterned paper. Yep, I'm still in. I'm still going. The time is still there. Just try and move it over a bit. Sorry, I'm probably out of shot from what I'm doing here. I do apologise. Okay. And then this one, it's just a butterfly sticker that I had in my stash. I think it's probably just one of them that you get from the range or somewhere. I just thought this was a nicer. It kind of like went nicely with the colours and things of the papers. It's got a bit of blue in there. It's got a bit of the red and the orange as well. So yeah, I just thought it was a nice, and it's 3D. If I can, it's very sticky. Just getting it to so that it is. There we go. Lift those wings up. It's very pretty. There we go. And just slide, just pull them up a bit. There we go. It just by, you know, if you just keep putting them. It seems to work better if you just hoping that I've got. Just pull it up a little bit like that. I think that might have been going under. There we go. And there you go, and that's your closure now, so that closes that. Yeah, I think it's a nice, that was the other one, so yeah. I think I like this one better, but I like them both, but I do like the lighter colours and this, you know. But yeah, they're both pretty. Like I say, then you just pull that off, and there you've got your card. And then it just goes back on, and again it's quite a flat card, so it will go into your standard envelope. And there we go. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial today. Quite a nice, simple, easy one. And yeah, stay safe. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. It would be lovely if you could join me when I do my videos. Take care, and have a go. It's really good. Thanks for watching today. See you soon. Bye.